Hey guys, this is Justin. Hello and welcome to another video. And yes, you read the title right. I am once again asking you, my fans, viewers, whatever you call yourselves, depending on how much you like me, for your help. The very, very short version, if you don't want me to waste your time, is that I've put a lot of time and money into organizing a Halo tournament, which will be going live tomorrow, Saturday, and actually Sunday. It's a 2-day event right here on the YouTube channel Eckhart's Ladder. It's really putting myself out there. It's a lot on the line. There's $10,000 in prizes, your favorite Halo content creators, and importantly, I will be scheduling the stream later tonight. So if you want to watch the countdown and get ready, you can check my YouTube channel probably a few hours after this goes live. Check that out if you're interested. But for everyone else who wants the longer version, let's get started with mid-2021. So Star Wars Squadrons was a game I've played a lot of, and I really wanted to put something on that would try to unify the community and give some support to, frankly, a dying game. And that's where Twin Suns came from. It was a $20,000 Star Wars Squadron tournament. It was amazing. We had full sponsors. There was great viewership, but unfortunately, the game was just not popular enough to really justify more money. And to be honest, I did take a financial loss on the first tournament, which I was totally okay with because I was just happy it existed. But later in 2021, December, we got Halo Infinite. And of course, my YouTube channel has the tagline Star Wars, Halo, and more, so we're trying again. Tomorrow, as I mentioned, as well as Sunday, we will be hosting a 2-day Halo Infinite content creator tournament. We've got a ton of really interesting things planned. There are $10,000 in prizes, and if you watch Halo on YouTube or Twitch, I guarantee you will know some of the names that we are featuring. So I want to talk about that first, the cool stuff about the tournament, then I'll talk about why it's important to me and how I really would like this to become a thing that happens a lot on the YouTube channel. All right, so the tournament, which is called Spartan Masters, is a very unique format. We've got 4 team captains, and they will be making their own teams out of a pool of 12 other players, sort of like a schoolyard draft. The 4 captains, by the way, are my friends Hidden Xperia, Uber Nick, Chris Raygun, and the Act Man. They'll be choosing out of the following players, many of which, again, I think you guys probably know and already watch. We have Arash, Covenant Cannon, Chris Covent, Halo Follower, Kevin Coolx, Scalp Waka, Gigabrit, Halo Cannon, I Spiteful, General Heed, Talkin, and Nade God. So day 1 is going to be all about choosing the teams. It'll start off with a 1v1 bracket. So these 12 content creators, not the captains, will be basically playing it out, and they'll be climbing a ladder, not only to show off their skills, but there will also be a prize at the end of this first level of competition. When the tournament starts, you guys will be able to see the brackets. You'll be able to see, say, when Halo Follower is playing his first game, but I think that's all going to be very, very exciting. Also on day 1, the 4 captains will be playing several free-for-all games, and that will be in order to decide the draft order. Now, we're doing a snake draft, so that makes things a bit more fair. Even if you come in 4th place, you'll be able to choose twice in a row, so you've got a very good chance of getting a great team. But it's going to be a lot of fun because we're going to do the actual draft live. We'll have all of the captains in a call, and it's going to be really cool. That takes us to the second day. That's Sunday, and both of these days, by the way, start at 1 p.m. Pacific, and there we'll be doing a basic playoff bracket with the winning team getting the lion's share of the prize money. The cool thing is, aside from the $10,000 that's going straight to the players, I'm also going to donate to charity because we got a very special event on the second day. Now, technically, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to share this, but it's my tournament, so I guess I can do what I want. Basically, we're going to be throwing a big team battle match where 2 teams of 4 will team up against 2 other teams of 4, and they'll each be representing a charity. Now, every charity is actually going to get some money. I'm not going to leave anybody out to dry, but it will be an exciting way to cap off the tournament, I think, with some fuzzy feelings all around because we'll all have, been a part of the charitable giving. So it's going to be a fun time. I really want people to just have a great experience, not only watching this, but also playing this. Part of the reason I set up this tournament was to make a big event for my friends in the Halo community to stream and be a part of, and it's honestly also cool to be able to make a tournament like this. So that's kind of my thought process with that. I do expect it to be very, very competitive. There are people of different skill levels pretty much across the spectrum. That's somewhat different than my last tournament, which was the high end of the high end for Star Wars Squadrons. But I also think a focus on fun will be a really good thing. And if one of the content creators that you're a fan of is participating in the tournament, you can also just watch their stream. I don't know if they all will be streaming it. I've encouraged everyone to stream their own perspective. So if you're following someone on Twitch or YouTube, you might be able to just watch it over there. All right, so that's kind of the basics of the tournament. I also want to talk about my perspective of this. This is the second tournament that I've done. I mentioned it earlier, at least I think I did. Although I love Twin Suns, it didn't really make money, and for that reason it wasn't sustainable, because as much as I do love the Star Wars Squadrons community, it's not something that I can pour my money into nonstop, and really it's also a lot of effort. I think there's an opportunity for something different with Spartan Masters. For one, the prize money is less. We've also sort of streamlined production without really losing quality whatsoever. But if this works out tomorrow, this is something that I want to do as much as possible. I would genuinely love to have tournaments like this every month if it were possible. I would love to really try to grow the Halo competitive scene in sort of this corner. Obviously will never be HCS, but beyond that, I would also like to move to other games, move to, you know, custom Battlefront servers or Star Wars Pod Racer or whatever else is possible. These are all things that we've looked for, and I really think that having a few successful established tournaments like this is great if we ever want to pull in sponsors to some of the stranger things. All in all though, my real goal here is just make entertaining content, and most of all, content that you enjoy. So I hope tomorrow you guys will tune in. This is really a stressful thing for me. Sometimes I don't deal with stress very well. I've got anxiety, which I've talked about on the channel before. Personally, I just feel so passionate about this that I want it to be good. I want it to be a product that you guys enjoy. And even though I might be better without the stress in my life, I want it to be something that I can do again and again and again if it's something you guys are into. So tomorrow, Spartan Masters. Then again on Sunday. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, no big deal. I get this isn't for all of you. Till next time though, be safe. Have a good one. May the Force be with you.